What if we could finally know exactly what our pets are thinking? Imagine the possibilities. No more guessing if your dog is hungry or if your cat's acting out for no reason. Could AI unlock the mysteries inside your pet's mind? It may sound like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, but recent breakthroughs are making this seem less like fantasy and more like reality. Let's dive into how AI might just help us understand our pets in a way we've never thought possible. AI has already started making waves in the world of animal behavior. Researchers are using it to analyze everything from how animals move to the sounds they make. In fact, AI algorithms can now break down dog barks and interpret the meaning behind them. You heard that right. Imagine being able to understand the difference between your dog's "I'm excited" bark and their "I'm scared" bark with complete clarity. The same is happening with cats purring and even bird calls. As AI continues to evolve, the idea of understanding what's going on in our pets' minds is no longer just a dream. Before we get into how AI might decode what our pets are thinking, let's take a step back and consider how animals think in the first place. Animal cognition refers to the mental processes involved in perceiving, processing, and interpreting the world. It encompasses everything from memory to reasoning, problem-solving, and even the ability to feel emotions. For a long time, scientists believed that animal minds were simply a reflection of instinct. Animals were thought to act purely on impulse, satisfying their basic needs for food, shelter, and safety. But in recent years, research has revealed that animals are far more intelligent and emotionally complex than we once believed. Many animals, like primates, dolphins, and certain bird species, have been shown to possess advanced problem-solving abilities. Some animals can even recognize themselves in mirrors, a cognitive skill once thought to be unique to humans. This has opened up a whole new area of research, as scientists explore how deep the mental capabilities of different species go. However, interpreting the inner thoughts of an animal, especially one that can't speak or express itself in a way we fully understand, remains a massive challenge. How do we even begin to unlock this complex world inside their minds? That's where AI steps in. We may not be able to fully read our pets' thoughts yet, but AI has already made tremendous strides in providing us with a deeper understanding of their behavior. Researchers and companies have developed AI systems that can help interpret pets' vocalizations, body language, and even the frequency and type of behaviors they exhibit. Take, for example, the use of AI to analyze a dog's bark. Companies have developed programs that can identify the emotional state behind a dog's barking. Some dogs bark when they're excited, some when they're scared, and others when they're trying to get attention. By analyzing thousands of barking samples, AI can now predict the emotion behind each bark with impressive accuracy. Similarly, AI has made progress in understanding how cats communicate through their purring. Some studies suggest that cats purr for reasons other than relaxation, like when they're in pain or feeling stressed. With AI tools that track the pitch and frequency of purring, scientists have been able to uncover a range of emotional and physical states that were once undetectable. AI is also being used to monitor animals' physical movements, tracking how dogs and cats respond to specific stimuli. For example, some devices can monitor your pet's activity levels and tell you if they're feeling stressed or unwell based on changes in their movement patterns. If your cat suddenly starts moving slower than usual or your dog begins pacing around in circles, these AI tools can flag these behaviors as potential signs of anxiety, pain, or other emotional states. While these applications are still in their early stages, they show just how much potential there is for AI to bridge the gap between what animals are feeling and what we, as pet owners, can understand. But can we go a step further and tap into the very thoughts of our pets? Before we start imagining a world where we can read our pets' minds, it's important to address the limitations of AI. As powerful as AI is, there are still plenty of hurdles to overcome when it comes to fully understanding the mental and emotional worlds of animals. First, let's talk about the obvious issue. AI can analyze behavior, but can it truly grasp the thoughts and experiences of an animal? Even with advanced algorithms and neural networks, AI is still limited by the data it receives. It can detect patterns and correlations between behavior and emotional states, but it doesn't necessarily know what's going on inside an animal's mind. Does a dog wag its tail because it's happy, or because it's simply excited about a treat? And how can we measure the complexity of an animal's emotions? These are tough questions that AI can't yet answer. Another challenge is the diversity of animals. Every species has its own unique way of thinking, feeling, and reacting to the world. An AI system that works well for dogs might not be as effective for interpreting a bird's behavior or understanding how a rabbit experiences emotions. While AI can collect massive amounts of data from different animals, interpreting that data in a way that's meaningful across species is a daunting task. And then there's the ethical side. The idea of reading our pets' minds might sound like a breakthrough in communication, but it raises important questions. Is it ethical to use AI to decode thoughts we might not be ready to hear? Could this technology be used to manipulate animal behavior for profit, entertainment, or other purposes? These are tough ethical dilemmas that will need to be addressed as AI continues to develop. While we're not there yet, the future of AI in understanding pets could be mind-blowing. Imagine a world where AI can translate your pet's vocalizations or body language into human language. Imagine being able to ask your dog how their day went and getting a real response. Picture yourself talking to your cat about their favorite spots in the house or what's bothering them. It's not as far-fetched as it sounds. Some researchers are working on AI systems that could eventually translate pet sounds into human-readable text or speech. For example, AI might be able to decode a cat's purr and translate it into something like, "I'm happy and comfortable," or "I'm feeling a bit stressed right now." Similarly, a dog's bark could be translated into specific phrases like, "Let's play," or "I'm hungry." The implications of this kind of technology are huge. Not only would it bring us closer to our pets, but it could also revolutionize how we care for them. Pet owners would be able to understand exactly what their animals need at any given time, whether it's more food, attention, or a trip to the vet. We could create environments tailored to our pets' specific emotional and physical needs, improving their quality of life significantly. However, there are still many hurdles to overcome. AI would need to capture an unprecedented level of detail and accuracy to achieve this kind of communication. But the idea of a true universal translator for pets could be within reach in the not-so-distant future. The more we learn about our pets, the more invasive this technology could become. While it may seem like a dream to understand what your pet is thinking, the ethical implications of this technology are worth considering. Is it right to try to decode an animal's thoughts? Some experts worry that it could lead to manipulation of pets for entertainment, commercial gain, or even to exploit their natural behaviors for profit. If we could truly read our pets' minds, would it change the way we treat them? Could we inadvertently harm them by revealing aspects of their behavior that were better left unknown? These are important ethical concerns that need to be addressed. And as we start to gain more insight into our pets' inner worlds, we must ask ourselves, should we be doing this at all? AI has already begun to revolutionize the way we understand and interact with our pets, offering us a glimpse into a future where the mysteries of their behaviors and emotional states are unlocked. Yet, we're still in the very early stages of this journey, and while AI has opened the door to a new era of animal cognition, we are still just scratching the surface. The technology that allows us to interpret the subtle nuances of a pet's bark, meow, or purr is incredibly sophisticated, but we're still a long way from fully deciphering the intricate web of thoughts, memories, and emotions that make up the world inside our pets' minds. Though we may not be able to read our pets' minds just yet, the breakthroughs in AI technology provide hope that, in time, we could develop a deeper understanding of their internal worlds. Imagine knowing exactly what your dog is thinking when they stare at you with those big, expressive eyes, or understanding the reason behind every subtle tail flick of your cat. The potential for creating stronger, more empathetic relationships with our pets is limitless. By harnessing AI to interpret their behavior in ways that were once unimaginable, we might be able to cater to their needs with unprecedented accuracy, improving their well-being and strengthening the bond between humans and animals. As AI continues to evolve and grow more sophisticated, the possibilities become more exciting. AI could one day help us understand not just what our pets are feeling, but why they behave the way they do, providing us with insights that could reshape how we care for and interact with them. Whether it's a more nuanced understanding of how pets experience pain, excitement, or fear, or even how they perceive their owners, the future is full of promising possibilities. But with these advancements come important questions that we must carefully consider. The deeper we delve into the emotional and cognitive lives of our pets, the more we must ask ourselves if we are ready for the responsibility that comes with it. Could AI help us finally decode our pets' thoughts? The answer isn't clear yet, But the advancements on the horizon suggest that one day, we might have the technology to bridge the gap between human and animal communication in ways we've never thought possible. The exciting potential to gain insight into our pets' thoughts and feelings could open up a new world of possibilities for animal care, therapy, and companionship. But with this newfound understanding comes the responsibility of using the technology ethically and respectfully. Would you want to know exactly what your pet is thinking, or would the mystery of their minds be something you'd rather leave unsolved? Would this knowledge deepen your bond, or could it inadvertently change the way you view your pet? It's a question that will likely linger as this technology continues to develop. Only time will tell how far AI can take us, and whether the answers we uncover are the ones we truly want to know.